Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for, we have, July 16th through to the 31st, we have the Devil, Saturn, Capricorn and Mars coming out for you. Some hard work, I would say, and 1-9 Mars Sagittarius. Wow, okay, yep. Have you been working too hard, Virgo? Have you been kind of burning yourself out? Let's see what else is coming through with this. What is it that you're wanting, that you're working so hard for? I feel like, you know, you're actually, it's like you're wanting to see this expansion, you're wanting something to complete. But it's like you have to do it something the right way. There's a restriction. There's a sense that you need to be, we've got Pentacle 8 Mercury Virgo coming through. So there you are. You're coming in with your ruler Mercury as well. Yeah, work. Eight of Pentacles, work. Can be around health as well. But where have you overcommitted yourself, or where are you being asked to show commitment and responsibilities? So that's all coming in. I feel like that Saturn energy is making you do things a certain way, slowing things down, really making you go over the details, and it can feel like a bit of drudgery. It can feel like you're really dragging your heels with this. It feels like, when is this going to be over? When can this finish? When can I finish this project? Or when is this going to be completed? And even so, Virgos, you are committed to this. You're like, I'm not letting go of it. I'm still working. I'm still going to make this happen. So there's this real resilience that's coming through for you here, which I admire so much. It's really amazing. And there's an ambition to this as well, to actually stick with something and complete it, no matter how slow it might be going, how frustrating it could be, Let's pull some more cards. Yeah, you're holding the fort here. Quite amazing. The Ace of Wands, wanting to step into the new, but it's being blocked by something, magician. You don't know how, because it might feel like you're just so stuck in this energy of being on the treadmill that you can't quite work out how to get off at this moment, even though you are, you may have obligations or commitments to other people. So it's like, well, how can I suddenly go off in this new direction of the Ace of Wands, something that I want to do? Where is the time for you, Virgo? Is it you are giving too much for other people, can be coming through as well. Four of Pentacles, another Capricorn energy. So this Capricorn energy is coming in quite strong, can have a lot to do with money, where money's felt quite stuck, or career has felt like it's suddenly been quite burdensome or heavy, working too much. Or it is like, and we have the King of Pentacles. Look at all these pentacles coming in at the base. Wow. Okay, so there's a new ambition coming in here very strongly for you, Virgo. And I love this. It is your fellow. You've got Capricorn and Taurus and Virgo, all these fellow earth signs coming in here for you. And, look, the Three of Pentacles in the recent past. The Knight of Pentacles in the near future. You're future-proofing a few things here. The Ten of Cups. Looking at your long-term wealth, the Two of Cups, all this love around relationships, Nine of Swords, bit of stress, and the Lovers card. Wow, some decisions to be made. Wow, and big changes ahead. And here you are, the Hermit, coming back to yourself. I don't normally pull that many cards, but I just wanted to today for you, Virgo. And we have the Queen of Cups. So at the base. So it is really important. There's a very, very strong message coming in here to look after yourself. Bit of self-nurturing, self-love, look after your health, make sure you're getting enough sleep, the really basic things, enough sleep, enough water, eating well, mental health as well. If something's kind of really plaguing you, or just you need more for you, is coming in here. So what is it that you want to be doing? This is what's on the cards with the Ace of Wands. Something's come up and you're just like, I want to do this, but I can't for whatever reason. And the Magician card, you feel like you don't have what it is that you need to step forward into this, and you're being blocked by this. Now, they're just saying that there's some trickery and deception around this, that you think you can't do it. And as soon as I say that, you'll go, but I can't. But they're saying there's something around this. There's trickery and deception around this, that your mind is saying you can't do something when the universe is kind of throwing it up that maybe you could consider doing it. So it's a great time to plan something special and nice for you, really. Go out and do something really nice for you. Plan a vacation just when you think you can't, or just when you think, I can't go out. Do something nice. It might mean adapting, changing, but still able to do it. Being flexible, because where are you holding on too tightly to a belief system or an old form of security where you're not creating space for the new, for some flexibility to come through, for these things that you want to be doing? And this can be also a new relationship. Where have you got so many obligations and responsibilities and feeling so stuck or overwhelmed by things, or working too hard at something, that you haven't got the time to open up and let things flow? Where are you holding too tight to this sense of security or money? Maybe it's you wanting to start up your a new business or a side hustle or your own business. This is the card of needing to spend money to make money. So, even though there's been a fairly stable foundation here, this could be, the ideas of, you might have a very stable job and you're thinking about doing something else. You want more money. How's that going to be? How are you going to bring that in? Because we do have at the base the King of Pentacles, and he's the money man. This is a beautiful Taurian energy. It's all around money, success, business leadership. This is what's at the root, and this is a seed that's growing very strongly within you. Very, very strongly. So you might be getting all sorts of interesting ideas around stepping into a leadership role at work, or how this actually could be a result of being in a leadership role at work and taking on too much. And maybe there could be some activities that you could be delegating, or you could be passing off. Where can you find some more flexibility coming through here? The King of Pentacles wants his freedom. He wants to be the leader. He wants all that money. He wants to be feeling secure, but he also wants to be able to enjoy himself. He wants to be able to buy some nice things. He wants to be able to enjoy his body. So this is kind of what's coming in at the root. There's these stirrings of malcontent or dissatisfaction, because this energy, which is still a beautiful earth energy, going after the money and success, but still giving you the nice stuff as along with it, not just the hard grind, not hard work and the responsibility. It's like you want the good stuff that comes with it as well. So this Knight of Pentacles is kind of looking at where you're feeling a bit dissatisfied and stuck or overburdened, and that's where this energy is wanting to free you up. So you can actually reap the rewards of what it is that you've been working on and still have all those things. But like I said, getting some seeing the recognition within yourself, seeing the results that you're wanting to see. So we have the Three of Pentacles in the recent past, and this is, this could be a work or a group collaboration that you've been working on, something that just has dragged its feet and has taken a long time to complete. But either way, whatever this is, there might be more than one person, and this could be, a small family unit. You're all working towards something, and you're the head of the family unit. It can be something like that, but it can also be you are wanting to, you're the head of a group, you're responsible, or you are the one leading the direction of the group. Either way, it's saying you're at a level of mastery here, or, with the Three of Pentacles, it can be you might be being recognized for some of your skills. For some of you might have won something, won an award or something like that. But either way, it's about how you've been working with other people and what sort of toll that's had on those interpersonal relationships as well. So I feel like it's like, you put in the hard yards, you've reached this level of mastery with something, you've got these great skills and a lot to offer. You've really been working on your self-value and self-worth, because that's coming in with these Again, there's Taurian energies of Three of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. The root of that is around your self-worth and how much value you feel you are being given or you're giving to yourself. And that can translate into how people treat you. It can translate into how much money you're earning. It can translate into all sorts of things. So that's in the near future, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I think, things start to slow down, which is good, even though things do feel like they're stuck. But it feels like this is a long-term plan. This is feeling a little bit more hopeful for the long term. It's generating long-term wealth. So I feel like you're looking to expand upon and replace an old form of security and income. Not necessarily mean you're leaving it, but you're kind of going, I can see the limitations of that now, and I want more, and I want it to be, when I'm projecting 20 years into my life, I don't want it to be how it is now. I want to have more freedom. I want to be able to enjoy some more things. So it's very much long-term projection in terms of your finances and your career. So working on that, your future direction, which is really positive. And so this is a great time to be making any changes or making plans. It can be setting yourself up for retirement as well, or where you want to be, like I said, in about 20 years' time. Where do you want to be at the end of your life? Now's a great time to start setting those plans into action and making sure things are where they want to be, going over the details, making sure all the things practical steps are in the right place. So actually a really good time to do that, even though it might be a bit laborious and boring. Some of you might love it, but it is this sense of can reap some really good rewards by doing that. So the Ten of Cups, even though you might have to work hard for it, you are going to reap those rewards. So the Ten of Cups, this is you. So you're feeling like it's kind of interesting because there's an aspect of you that's actually really happy. And so this happiness is kind of wanting to seep through all areas of your life. There's this freedom that's coming through with this. And it could be, to do with feeling very creative as well. And if you're feeling a bit blocked or that there's other energies that's stopping this, it's going to be frustrating. And it can also be that there's some nice family ties or relations or people who are close to you around you that are a long-term partner, because we are thinking about your long-term happiness here. So, these are all sorts of things that you might be considering your long-term future, because around you have the Two of Cups, which is love. So if this is new love coming in for you, for some of you, Virgo, or a significant partnership, this is something long-term. This is someone or something that definitely could be new love or a new business partnership coming through here. Very, very significant. And the mistakes from the past will not be repeated with this. So watch and look and see who that is that's coming in for you. And that's going to be very significant, the people coming in at this moment or people that you're reconnecting with and getting closer to. The hopes and fears, we have the Nine of Swords. Yes, stress. You don't want it to be stressful. You don't want any more stress in your life. You've probably got enough. But yeah, you don't want to have any sleepless nights or be worried. The Devil card throws a fear over everything as well. And the Knight of Swords is around when your mind gets really overactive and it starts going down these paths that aren't necessarily, it can create these fears that aren't really there. And so this devil energy is kind of, you're working through a fear block at this moment in time around your long-term future and around partnership, around security in relationships, and around where your resources are going to be, like how you're going to be looked after, how much money you're going to have, all of that sort of stuff. What's your physical health going to be like? So these are all big things that you're considering. And what I love is that we've got the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is you've got a new choice. You've got a choice to be made. And the Devil card can be the consequences of poor choices. So this Lover's card is saying, you've got an opportunity to do something different this time around. And this time around, you're older, you're wiser than last time, and you're a different person. You're a very different person. And so it's like saying free yourself from something in the past that you've been dragging around with you that has stopped you from really moving forward. It's like they're showing me it's like these shackles that have been around your ankles, that you've been walking around with these. So they're wanting you to be free of that, to release yourself of that, and to be able to come back to yourself, really come back to who you are, and deeply, on a deep level, with this hermit energy. So it's actually a very kind of almost a profound shift coming back and understanding that choices and situations are very different each time around, so it doesn't have to have the same result. And so this time you're going to be presented with something, I feel like it's to do with a partnership here, or to do with your choices with money, either choices of love or choices of money coming through, where you've got an opportunity to do something different this time around that can free you and bring you back to who you are. And so, it's beautiful because we have this so it's a second chance, really. We have this Queen of Cups coming in. And again, this is a beautiful energy of, it can be very emotional energy. It can be feeling quite sensitive. There's a lot of love here. This is a lot of love. You've got a lot of love to give, and they're saying they want that to come back to you. They want that to come back to you. So that's kind of what the message I'm getting here, however form that appears. And someone actually around you truly loves you. Someone truly loves you. And so that love that you might be giving to other people, give it to yourself as well. Look after yourself. So I'm going to pull. Oh, these came out straight away for you, Virgo. What do we have? We've got 3. Okay, life supports me. Yep, I feel like that is part of like the big theme of survival and feeling supported and feeling like perhaps you didn't feel supported at whatever time in your life. Felt very unsupported, and it's kind of brought this survival fear or security fear, and it's kind of saying, this is what it says. It says, life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. So this is a safe time to be deconstructing some of this stuff now, and it's absolutely, I feel like that's what some of you really need to hear. It says, divine wisdom guides me. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. Twice it says I am safe. And this one says, my life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. And these are these beautiful positive affirmations that are coming through for you, Virgo. So, yeah, it's actually really lovely, really, really beautiful. So let's pull a charm to finish it off. Oh, we have the beautiful horse. I'll hold it up for you, the beautiful horse. And horses are all about the direction that you're going in. And look at how free this horse is. Its tail is going in the wind. It's taking some huge strides. It's galloping. It's free. It's moving fast. It's stretching its legs. It is really moving forward in this positive way. So this is a good direction for you to be moving in. You're wanting to see this freedom. You're wanting to see this positive movement forward. It is there for the taking. It is there for you. So it's just saying, come back to yourself, look after yourself, be open and release. So beautiful. And you are safe. That message is coming through so loud and clear for you, Virgo. So I'm going to leave it here, and we're going to go to the extended reading now. I'll continue the reading on in there, where we'll see what else is coming in with this long-term vision of the future with the Knight of Pentacles and with the Lovers card. Now, I should also say that with the Lovers, the Tower and the Two of Cups coming in, this is definitely potentially new love coming through. for some of you. And the Tower card can be those defenses coming down. It can be falling in love. So beautiful. So we'll look at what's coming in with that, but also around the choice and this liberation that's coming with this and coming back to yourself. So we're going to pull some more cards for that, what's coming in the future beyond that, and we'll find out what are the messages you need, clarification, intuitive messages that this part of the reading is going to give. And then we're going to pull some cards specifically for career, money, love and relationships, and we'll focus in on those 3 areas. So I'd love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Always a great, it's always a really rich reading, and I'm kind of just getting a feeling that it's going to be really rich for you. That's kind of the words I was given, Virgo. So take it or leave it. Love it if you come over. But if this is where we're leaving each other, please like, subscribe, leave a comment and share, because it's a great way to support the channel and the content that is being made here. And take care, really take care, Virgo. Look after yourself. Do something nice for yourself. Bye.